Welcome back here to Torn Reels, the reels of the torn. Some would say slightly slattered. I don't know. But anyway, so today we have Vario here from fucking Maul, the what is it, Lord of Shadow.
Lord of
Shadow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you knew him, you'd understand why. It goes along with the Roger thing. It's like the same thing.
Wow.
You have a tendency of being like aliens, huh?
Yeah.
Like,
and not only
weird.
aliens, but the guys that are like, like that pick at you. That start problems for other people, and it's like
I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't know what you want me to do, bro.
Perfect example. In this episode, they're trying to kill like some mobsters, right? And this little guy named Vario is going after this really big Twi'lek. What is his name?
I don't know.
What is his name? Demi? It's like
fuck, I don't know. Demas. And he's not Twi'lek. He's fucking some other shit.
He's a fat Twi'lek.
It's not a fat Twi'lek.
No, not a Twi'lek. He's from Malastare.
I think so.
He's I don't know if it's Malastarian. That might be a wrong fucking whatever.
Whatever.
He's from Malastare. Anyway, so but it's so funny because the entire time, like he's talking to Maul, he goes, "Hey, so aren't you like after him too?" And he's like, "Bro, it's like why are you throwing people under the table?"
For real though.
Because if he's coming after me, he's coming after you.
For sure, he's coming after me.
Dude, that's so fucking.
But not only that, they have like dinner, and he goes, "So, Demas, I heard that your bank got robbed. Wonder who that could be, huh?"
Wonder who that could be.
And Demas goes, "I wish you would tell me." He goes, "Well, I don't know. I mean," he goes, you have a lot of enemies. First of all, let's get that over with. He goes, and second of all, this doesn't seem like a power move. You know what I mean?
It doesn't seem like a power move.
He goes, "This doesn't seem like." And then Demas looks at him. He goes, "You're trying to embarrass me." He goes, "No. He goes, "I wouldn't go at this way." He goes, "I'd go at it different way."
I have too much to risk if I embarrass you.
Yeah, for real,
bro. That's fucking hilarious. I love also like. I love how they captured the essence of the dark side with Maul. And it's not just the whole evil, the eyes, the fucking red lightsaber, the "what are you doing over there in the corner?" Like, it's not that. Right. You know what I mean? That's a very bad impression of Sam Witwer, but
very
horrible. But what happens is with Darth Maul, you see the stages of him trying to recruit this girl as the Padawan, and it doesn't work. And at the end, he's like, "You know what? Psh, fuck it, I'm just gonna kill you now."
Yeah,
and he just goes at it. I was like,
"Bro, so." My thing that I love about this so much is that Sam Witwer not only is an amazing voice actor.
Yeah, he's great.
But he really helped bring the calmness, the anger, and the insanity that Maul still has.
That is Maul, yeah. And I know a lot of people have get upset with how Maul is portrayed by Witwer. Like, there was a big controversy. Like, some people don't like it because of the fact that in the first movie, you see him, he's very calm. And then after that, you see him, he's all like, blah, like all over the place. But it's like, you have to understand not just his history, who he is as a person, and it all fits. It's not like some outlandish thing like where it's coming out of nowhere. It's like, it fits it fits his character.
And that's what I love that Sam Witwer or Dave Filoni, who put it into the show, said to the new girl that's gonna that Maul's trying to recruit as the apprentice. Her name is Devin. That what he says to Devin is perfect. He goes, "Let me see your hand," because she got injured. And she goes, "No," and like she kind of recloses his hand. He goes, "Look, I know what you already think and have known about me from the Republic." He goes, "I can be like that if you want." He goes, "I have the capacity to do that." He goes, "Or you can give me your hand and let me check your wound."
One might say that he would be like Devin, won't go to heaven. She's just another lost soul, never to be.
All right, well, that's it. That was it. That was Torn Reels. All right, have a good day, guys.
Come on, you love that Disturbed song.
Even I don't know what he says.
No, dude, he's
but he says, "I have the capacity to be that person again." He goes, "So if you want me to, Let's can." Go. And then she grabs his lightsaber and he goes, "Okay," and turns off all the lights and he becomes a shadow.
Yeah, dude,
he's
fucking
bro.
Amazing.
I nutted. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I love when he's holding the fucking the guy and he's holding him in the air and he's talking to him and then he lets him go and just fucking cuts him in half.
Yes,
bro.
So another
he had a way better entrance to Darth Vader.
Yes, 100%, 100%. But let's talk about this real quick. So the things that I like about Maul is that they added Sam Witwer's scream to his lightsaber,
right?
to his original
Yeah.
lightsaber, not the new one, the original lightsaber.
The original lightsaber, yeah.
And it's fucking great. And then not only that, they add whispers of the Duel of Fates to the lightsaber as well.
Yeah.
So randomly you'll hear whispering like they did in the first movie, and
It brought a lot of stuff back from the first
and
movie.
it's fucking great. And so when you hear it randomly, it's fucking, you get hyped for it. You're like, oh hell yeah!
And they made the whole second blade coming out like a habit, like a kind of a stylistic point for Maul, not necessarily that he does it. So for a lot of this show, he did a lot of stuff one bladed. Like in that entrance where I said that he had a spectacular entrance, he comes in all cloaked, he pulls out his lightsaber, and they start shooting him, and he blocks one, and as the other one's coming towards him, he goes boom, and he turns on the other one, and the other one blocks it as well.
They're making the double blade his signature.
Well, it's been his signature.
Well,
He was
I
the
know
one that came up with it.
right, but for a long time in the Clone Wars, he didn't have that dual lightsaber because they had gotten cut
Right,
off.
they had cut it off.
So I'm assuming they wanted to make it back his signature again, which anytime he fucking can, and he's dope and he's fucking killing it, he go boom, and he turns it on.
I'm telling you, everybody in 2000 when that movie came out,
Was hype.
when he pulled out that second lightsaber, we were all Joe Rogan. We were just
ah,
like everywhere, bro. We were losing our shit,
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
No one had ever seen that. That was so cool.
that still is a staple today, because you, like, even in this show you have the Inquisitorius that come here and
that copied his
lightsaber, and not only that, you're gonna have Darth Vader coming in very, very soon, because that's what they're setting it up for.
What was the dark side user's name? One was Mauro.
No, one was Merrick, and the other one I don't know, but the other one is a fucking Andy Skin if I've ever seen one.
The 11th brother is the one that's Merrick.
I believe so.
The other guy is the interrogator. He's the Inquisitor. He reminds me of Starkiller, the evil costume. When you finish,
that's Merrick.
Force Awakens.
That's Merrick.
Oh, it's Merrick.
That's Merrick. The one with the lines right here. Yeah, that's Merrick.
Oh, it's supposed to be
the other
him?
one, the one with the like a beak.
Yeah,
is an Andy Skin, but I don't remember his name.
He's the 11th brother.
Is he the 11th?
He's
brother?
the 11th brother.
Oh, okay. But
he's the 11th brother.
He is a dope ass fucking Sith, but he eventually gets killed by some fucking random bitch.
He's the 11th.
But
it's so fucking wild, bro. It's such a good series.
I love seeing them duel, and they have the automatically rotating fucking lightsaber, and you see Darth Maul pull out his, and he like fucking, he twirls that bitch like an original motherfucker, and he holds off both of them.
The only thing I did not like is that the fact that they sent an Inquisitor to kill Maul.
Right.
With his history, you wouldn't have sent an Inquisitor. No. Sidious would have told Vader,
go
handle it.
Right.
Because I was expecting that. I was expecting when
that
second guy comes out, when that second guy comes out with the hood, I was expecting it to be Vader. I was like,
they hooded him?
Oh, God. Bro, I thought I didn't think they hooded him. I thought at first it was gonna be like Vader, like it looked like a hood, and it was gonna like you know how they do it where it looks smoky and then all of a sudden the silhouette stays and it's Vader. I thought that's what they were gonna do.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, and then I saw the cloak and then the beacon. I was like, okay, well, it's not bad.
He's not bad. He's a dope ass character.
But I think that Sidious would have wanted a more personal touch.
But remember, in Clone Wars, Sidious told him, "I'm not gonna kill you. I have better plans for you." And while he electrocutes the fuck out of him, so Sidious is not trying to kill him. He really does. He's really not. What's happening is that
after Mandalore, maybe.
No, because he had gotten defeated.
But not just that, though. But not just gotten defeated. He had fueled that fire because he killed his brother. He did a bunch of shit.
Right, but again, when he killed his brother, Darth Sidious told him, "I have plans for you. I'm not going to kill you."
True.
And so he was defeated. That's the whole reason why Maul's hunting all the Pike Syndicate, the Black Sun, there's the Pike Syndicate, Black Sun. Oh my god, I can't remember the rest.
But they all created the Shadow Collective.
But they all created the Shadow Collective, and when he needed help, they all betrayed him. So he wouldn't have sent Maul. Vader. He would have told Vader, send the Inquisitors. More of a fuck you type thing.
I think it would have been doper to have Vader there.
100%. But they're gonna build up to that. They're gonna build up to. He's eventually gonna either overpower these Inquisitors, which they don't die by him, sadly, but they're gonna overwhelm. He's gonna overwhelm them. And then they're gonna send Vader, because Vader and Maul do fight. And that's where you get the awesome scene of Maul winning, and he's like overpowering Vader, and Vader's like crouched down, he's going like this, and then Vader stands up, and then Maul goes, "Well, like, how do you have more hate than me?" And he goes, "Because I hate myself," and he fucking
Yeah.
launches down. That's a scene. That's a cool ass scene too.
I think in this season we got the line that Vader should say to Maul.
What?
The same one that he said to Devin. When they're fighting and he has his hand behind his back and he grabs it and he grabs the blade and he brings it close and he goes, pathetic. And then he just pulls them apart. That would have been amazing just to see Maul giving it his all, both blades out, and Vader just one-handed, boom, 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 and then stops it, brings it close and goes, pathetic, and then just fucking launches them. Bro,
well, you
that
gotta
would
also
have been
remember.
fucking
You gotta also
horrible.
remember Anakin couldn't defeat Maul in the simulations.
Anakin couldn't, but Vader can.
Probably, yeah.
Vader could. Vader could overpower Maul for sure. There was already Anakin could overpower Maul. The thing that would have absolved Maul is his ability to move, his flexibility. That would have killed Anakin. If they would have ever gone at
But,
it,
no,
that would
but
have
also
killed
not
Anakin.
even, because Darth Maul could be running, right, jumping around, doing all that. All Vader has to go is boom, and hold
Right.
him, and
No,
he
no,
could
no.
freeze him.
At Vader,
Yeah.
not Anakin.
No, Vader. That's what I'm saying. If Vader was to fight Maul, and Maul's fucking jumping around like he does, the acrobats,
Yeah,
all Vader has to go is raise up his hand
right.
and freeze
And
him.
he's done.
The same way Merrick did to Devin in that train, where he froze her.
Yeah.
The same way.
Yeah, just
Boom. Stop.
And not just even that. He's all armor. He could have just waited for you to stop.
Yeah.
He could just wait for you to stop and then continue going.
Yeah.
See, Anakin would have had an issue because even though he would have overpowered him and been like doing the Form 5, stabbing downwards, like he tried to do with Obi, what Obi-Wan Kenobi was doing was just letting him like take out his frustration, take out his anger, and he's like, okay, cool. Bet.
Yeah.
All
All
right,
right.
that's cool. And that's what Darth Maul would have
Yeah.
done. He would have been like, cool, whatever. I'm going to jump now. All right, cool, bet. Oh, you're out of breath now? Now I'm going to kill
Yeah.
you. And he would have gone at it.
He would have overpowered Anakin.
Because that was the thing that was happening with Qui-Gon and
Mm-hmm.
Maul. Qui-Gon was overpowering Maul, not in skill, not in like skill wise or
By calming him
flexibility,
down. By calming down, though.
but by calming down and using straight forward, like like if you see the swipes that Qui-Gon is doing to Maul, they're big, they're like hurtful, and it brings Maul down every time he gets hit. He goes, gosh. That's why when he goes back up, he hits him in the shoulder or he hits him in the elbows because he knew that power was going to come down
Yeah.
in a bad
And
way,
hurt him, yeah.
and it was going to hurt him.
I love that in the newest episode, he's going insane because he's hurt, and he's going insane. So there's like a dust storm or whatever the fuck is happening.
The flashback.
The flashback of Obi-Wan cutting him. I was like, that's amazing.
He was like getting,
And he's getting fucking crazy. That's what I love. That's what I love that they did.
because you hear Duel of Fates lightly and then the lasers.
Yes. And then you see the green lightsaber come up and
Yeah.
So what I love about it is that yes, he's no longer insane. He's more intact because Mother Talzin took away all that dark shit from his mind, but it doesn't go away.
Yeah.
Like she just took away the insanity.
Yeah.
He still has a memory, so you see him struggling with that insanity still that he was, and you can hear him not only quoting the fucking Sith, the Code of the Sith. I can't remember what it's called. I'm so sorry. I'm blanking right now.
I can't remember either.
It's the Code of the Sith. He's quoting that, and then you hear that you see Kenobi almost cutting him with the green lightsaber, which is fucking
It's amazing.
gorgeous. And then you can hear Savage Opress. You can hear Merrick saying that, oh, the Sidious just wants you to die. You hear Sidious laughing, which is fucking.
What you should have done is had Rocky type flashbacks with like Sidious and Qui-Gon, where he's fighting Master Daki, and then Master Daki like holds him, and then all of a sudden it flashes to Qui-Gon. You're like,
That would have been sick.
I know, right?
That would have been sick with it.
and have Maul just be like-
do that same thing with Devin. Since
Yeah.
Devin has a blue lightsaber. Have them clash, and you see Obi-Wan. He goes, and he like gets all serious, and he goes, "Wait, what the fuck? How did you change?"
Yeah, and just be like, what the fuck?
Like have him snap. Dude, that would have been great. Honestly, that would have
and
been
just
fucking.
and just have
insane.
like young Obi-Wan's face just like that, and just flash it real quick, and have him be like, oh.
That would have been cool. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even think about it. That's fucking cool.
And like when he's fighting the other dark side user, he has like either he's scarred from like Vader or from Sidious from a
Sidious.
previous thing, and he flashes like Sidious. Or since Vader's like legendary there, he flashes Vader every time he sees like what is it,
No, because
Merrick.
he had never met Vader yet.
But he's legendary, so imagine
know.
it would have been way scarier. I've
No,
never met him.
But see, here's the thing. Here's the reason why I disagree with you. Okay, because that would have been cool, but it's Sidious. Have Sidious flashing.
Have Sidious
Let me explain to you why. Okay, because he has not met Vader. Vader is popular there because he's Vader, right? But he actually fought Sidious with Savage Opress. So having the flashes of Sidious fucking hitting him, that would have been cool. That would have been fucking. That would have gotten me.
If they do a season 2 and they bring Vader, I would love for him to have a Rocky type flashback with Anakin, and then just have him be like,
"Oh, you're the fucking kid."
Yeah, be like, "You're the boy from the sand," and just fucking start going at it.
Start going at it. Yeah,
dude, that would be so sick.
Or have him go, "You were protected once, now you're mine."
Or just look at him, the chosen one, and just fucking go at it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Because that would be perfect, bro. I think that would be dope.
Great. Well, he's not the chosen one anymore because they confirmed that Luke is the chosen one.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
That's dumb. But also, like,
that's
dumb. That's dumb. We're not talking about irrelevant shit. Anyway, we're talking about new good shit. Anyway.
New good shit.
But, like, what they could have done as well is they could have had him where like, in the next one where he's crossing with Vader, and he crosses up, and Vader does something, positioning his hands or something, and it sparks a moment of like
Obi-Wan.
Not Obi-Wan, of Anakin from the Clone Wars, because they fought.
Yeah.
And have it pop back and have him be like,
well, actually, no, they never fought. Maul and Anakin never fought, never met.
I thought they did when he went with Savage.
No, he was fighting Obi-Wan.
No, they double teamed Obi-Wan. But Savage, only Savage
fought Anakin.
Oh, that's right.
Not Darth Maul. Darth Maul had never met him. So what should happen is that Vader does something and positions his hand or does something like Obi-Wan. And fucking trigger the insanity again.
Yeah.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah.
And that's how Maul would lose, because he would get so fucking insane or so crazed up that he's fighting, like he's just throwing shit now. Like he's just doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's not like calculated. That would have been great.
I just wish that there might have been like a line or something that Anakin would have said that could have triggered him when he's fighting Vader and be like, "You're Anakin, bro. You're him. Bro. You're the guy."
Or like he says like, no, not. I don't know what it would be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wish there was like a line that he knew, that he heard Anakin say and be like, and then have him say it as Vader, just commonly, because it stuck with him forever, and have him be like, "Oh, you're Anakin."
Or he can have, or what can happen is that he can have Docky tell Devin, drop.
Oh, that would be good.
And then
Devin, drop.
And then fucking Vader goes like this, and then
he has a flashback of Qui-Gon.
Yeah, of Qui-Gon going, Anakin, drop.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It'd be like Devin, and then have Qui-Gon's voice, Anakin, drop,
and you see, whoom,
and have him do like, because he's setting it up.
Have
to, like,
Docky fucking flip over. And
no.
Like,
have him flip over Docky. Like he's going to get Devin, and Devin drop, and it starts a flash, and he just jumps over, and all of a sudden he's like, and then it goes back into like Qui-Gon, and then he's flashing. That shit would be so sick.
That would be cool.
Hire us right here. We're right here. We're ready.
For real.
We're ready. I'll quit my job.
Let me ask you a question. You had stopped being a fan of Star Wars because Star Wars was ass.
Oh, this brought me back.
100%.
This brought me back. Thank you. Also because I have a weak spot for Darth Maul. He's by far my favorite character, of my favorite dark side user. And it's so funny. My two favorite characters are like the opposites, and they hate each other. It's Obi-Wan and Maul. They're my favorite characters of the whole fucking time. And I had drifted so far away because of how bad it was. Yeah. I have to say, Dave Filoni brought me back because of Maul. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. There are problems. I did see a lot of problems with it. I saw a lot of issues that I was like, but they were issues that I was like, it's not serious.
No,
it's not serious. It's
not gonna ruin.
It's not gonna ruin the
seasons.
Yeah, it's not gonna ruin the impact of the show, and has, if anything, strengthened a little bit of the new story while reinforcing the old story.
What I like also is that they also brought more force powers to the show.
Yeah, showing more force powers.
They brought Force Echo.
Yeah.
They brought
freezing?
the freezing, which is
Yeah.
fucking insane. They have brought what else? There was something else. They already had Jedi mind tricks. They had the Force pull. Um,
But you don't really see too many people do like the mind tricks and stuff other than Qui-Gon, Anakin, you know, and Obi-Wan and all that stuff. But to show that Daki was still able to do it, you not only does it
and Force speed. They brought Force speed, like legit Force speed,
where
now.
you could see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because technically in the first movie, Obi-Wan does that. That's Force speed.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
But they brought it again because when Daki was holding the bridge, the captain comes up to him and goes, "Hey, like, who are you?" and turns around to him, and Daki's gone.
Hey, yo, Detective Lawson. He just wanted to work, dog.
Dude.
Just I felt him so much. I was like, bro, I get you. I
get him, dude. Honestly.
He walks out after being interrogated by the fucking Empire about what is it?
Daki.
About the two Jedis and Maul. And about the whole robbery thing, right? About the whole thing that's going on. He gets interrogated and everything like that. And he's like, dude, I don't know shit about these alleged Jedi. I don't know shit. I don't even know who robbed the bank thing. We think it's Maul. We don't know. We didn't want to just call you and like, you know, waste your time and shit, right? And they're like, all right, whatever, cool. We believe you, dog. Don't worry about it. Give us Nux and get out of here. And he does. He gives Nux. He goes over. He grabs his fucking coffee. He's driving in his fucking little Tesla car or whatever the fuck that is. And then he gets out and he opens the door to two fugitive refugee Jedi. I was like, bro. And he just goes, oh. I was like, bro,
long day.
It's been a long day, dog. You don't have to deal with this.
No, honestly, though.
Like, I felt so bad for the dude. And then he becomes like a traitor. I'm like, he just wanted to file his paperwork, dog.
My favorite is Two Boots. I love Two Boots.
I love Two Boots.
Two Boots is the shit.
Two Boots redeemed himself.
Yeah, he did. He was like, down, please. Boom, boom. And he shoots him. He goes, yeah. I was like, let's go.
My favorite one is when he's trying to be inconspicuous with the kid. And he's like, should have learned your lesson. No crime. See, transporting prisoner. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
He's just like, don't worry about it.
Maybe you'll think twice before breaking the law.
Bro, Two Boots was great. Like, everyone's looking at it. Don't worry about it. I got him.
And he's wondering how people would recognize him without his boots.
Yeah.
It's like, you don't change, dude.
It's like, how did you recognize me without my boots? You're a completely different color.
Whatever though.
You're a completely different color than the rest of the droids. But
Whatever though.
But I did like Two Boots because of that.
What I think is happening is that Dave Filoni wanted to make Darth Maul, right? To test out how it's going to be and how people are going to perceive it and everything like that before he starts jumping into the Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Because he was like, if I can't do Darth Maul, I'm not touching.
Because that's a lot of Sith
yeah.
that you're there. And you have to design the Siths to be ancient-y, but not ancient-y to give that whole, like, Knights of the Old Republic. And I think with the Beak Dude, he did fucking phenomenal.
The Beak Dude is... Phenomenal. Well, that Beak Dude has already been there, but he looks better now.
Right, but he didn't have the mask that way.
Right.
Like, it looked different. It looked visibly different. Now it looks ancient. Like, it was from
the Knights fucking nice.
It was from, like, the Knights of the Old Republic.
Exactly.
So now I can't wait to see a Nihilus under him.
Yeah.
Now I can't wait to see a Bane.
But see...
Or a Malgus.
Or fucking Malgus. Exactly.
Bro, Malgus has to be, since it's still, like, primitive to Darth, it can't be the same rebreather. It has to have, like, hoses and shit. It has to look kind of primitive and more like a Sub-Zero one.
Yeah.
Like a kind of Sub-Zero-ish.
Like a Sub-Zero-y one.
Yeah, but like steampunk Sub-Zero. Like, you want, like a cog, and you know what I mean? Like,
for no reason.
Like, just something basic, but make it look menacing, bro.
And the eyes. The eyes have to be glowing at all times. It's not like one of those, like they're orange, but you don't know. They're glowing all of the time.
And Malgus is the only one that really has the iconic where he puts his hood up and only the eyes show. Yeah. He's the only one. Nobody else has that.
Insane. Malgus would be great.
Malgus is great because in the Knights of the Old Republic, when he's walking out of the Jedi Temple after he sacked it, he grabs his hood from the back. Like, not even like this, not even like every other Jedi where he's just like, no, he just one hand, boom, tosses it over, and it's like glowing eyes. You're just like,
and it's fucking amazing. I think that's what he's doing though. I think he's trying to test the waters because we had fucking shit shows.
See, because he's assuming everything that he makes is gonna be ass.
Yeah.
Unlike Kathleen Kennedy, who was like, "Oh, everything I make is gonna be fucking amazing."
And that's again, that's why I'm saying we had ass. We had Acolyte, Andor, fucking There was another show that they had made that was fucking terrible. So I'm assuming he's thinking,
Why did you
I'm
go back to Andor? That character's dead. Like,
Right.
that character's dead. He died.
But so what I think he's doing is he's like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do Darth Maul. If no one likes it, I don't think I'm gonna touch Old
Yeah,
Knights of the
I'm
Old
gonna leave it alone.
But if it's good, then I'll do it.
Yeah.
Because he's gonna do a Knights of the Old Republic animated. He's not gonna do a live action.
That's probably the best way to go.
That's the best.
That's probably
That's
the
what
best,
I said.
best way to go. About it.
That's the best way to go because you're not gonna find an actor that can play all these people in the Knights of the Old Republic and have the fans be like, good.
And even if you do, you're gonna want like actors are gonna want to put their own style into it. They're gonna want to put their own little pizzazz, how he stands and everything. This way, you just have animation and they add the voice. Their creativity is a voice.
Yeah, the creativity is the voice. You can do whatever, but you have to make him sound good. So if he succeeds with Darth Maul and it's a success because it's already a success, but whatever, then I feel like he's gonna pivot to Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah,
That's what I think he's gonna do.
I agree.
I don't think he's gonna do it. Either he's gonna pivot towards Knights of the Old Republic, or he's gonna pivot to the training of the Inquisitors.
Yeah.
Which I think, in my opinion, we should leave that era alone now, because we have struck that vein entirely too much.
I think they should. I think they should redo the movies 7, 8, and 9.
He said he's going.
I think they need to redo those movies and maybe do them a different way, like have an alternate ending and just have that be like fan lore.
Well,
The Rey
he's
stuff had to be
gonna.
fan lore.
He apparently is gonna retcon 7, 8, and 9.
But here's the thing: I kind of want Rey to be there.
No,
I want Rey and Finn.
Fine.
I want Rey, Finn, and what's his name?
Kylo Ren,
No,
Poe?
Damian Pope. Yeah,
Poe Dameron.
I mean Poe Dameron. Damian Pope is
Damian
from
Pope.
Sons of Anarchy. Sorry,
Damian
I just watched
Pope.
that. I just watched that season. It's like season 5. But
Poe
anyway,
Dameron.
Poe Dameron. I would love to have them all there because I think they're really good actors. I think they could have done a lot with them. They just didn't.
Mm-hmm. And what they need to also do is work on the choreography. They didn't have Ray Park for those.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna fight,
I think in 7, 8, and 9, if they redo that, they should make the lightsaber skinny, like the animation one, like the one that they did for the Clone Wars to give tribute to the 4, 5, and 6. That's how they should make it. They should make the skinny lightsabers to do a tribute.
If
to 4,
not,
5, and 6.
even if you don't want to, you have to make it equal or close to Obi-Wan and Anakin when they fight.
Yeah,
Like that's how fast you have to be. That's how intense.
or
it has to
Obi-Wan
be.
and Maul when they
or
first
Obi-Wan
fought.
and Maul. Exactly. You have to have it that intense because a
Because these
lightsaber
characters
fight-
are flashy. They're designed to be flashy. They're not designed to
Yeah.
be like.
You don't pull out your lightsaber unless it's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just force it. Then if you're gonna
Oh,
not do
he
anything,
does.
use
Oh,
the
he
Force.
does it. Oh, they do that. Yoda did that. Remember, he went.
That was fucking insane. I would have fought you on principle.
Oh, bro, I would have beat the shit out of you on principle. Even if you would have walked away and been like, "Hey, yo, dark side, bro," I would have been, "No, get your ass out here, bro."
Yeah.
You're not gonna just lift your cloak and go, and from
spin it.
afar.
And
Oh, I
spin
hate
it.
you, bro.
Yeah.
I hate you. Not just that. When he jumps in front of the chambers again, we've bled that vein to death too. When he jumps in front of the chambers and he says, "If so powerful, why leave?"
Fuck
And turns on the
you,
dude.
you little green bitch.
Hey, bitch, you're not even 2 feet. Why are you talking shit?
Yeah, I don't
dog?
even care about the Empire. I don't even care about ruling this galaxy anymore. Me and you got beef right now.
Yeah, bro. Fuck the galaxy. I'm gonna beat you in the core chambers because fuck you
That's
and your
why.
tiny ass, bro.
Tiny ass bitch. Fuck you.
Dude, like,
But I think that's what he's gonna do. I think we should leave after Maul and everything like that. I think we should leave the Empire and everything alone. Leave it
For a
alone
while.
for right now.
For a while.
Because we've already struck that vein as much times as we can possibly take. Now we need to focus to the Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic, or just before the first movies.
don't they have?
You know what I mean?
They have a Luke show, right? Right now, or is it's still Mandalorian?
No, it's still Mandalorian.
Oh, they should do a Luke show.
That's the show I was talking about. Mandalorian was kind of ass.
Yeah, it was kind of ass. They should do a Luke Skywalker show.
Yeah.
A Skywalker show where it shows him after the events of 6, where it shows him being a badass. Not just these little cutaway scenes from Mandalorian. I want to see Luke get on top of a ship and fucking electrocute all the Star Destroyers like he does in the book. That was epic.
Yeah.
I want to see, because him, Vader, and Starkiller are the only ones that have done this. I don't care what everybody else says. I don't care what else has been shown. Vader, Luke Skywalker, and
Galen Merrick.
Starkiller. Yeah, Galen Merrick. Galen Merrick. They are the only ones that have pulled TIE fighters or Star Destroyers from space. I would love to see that. I would just absolutely love to see someone just go and just pull it out of the fucking... Oh.
In the Obi-Wan show, Vader holds down a ship. I was like, he wouldn't be holding it down.
And first of all, he wouldn't go like this to hold it down. He would have just looked at it. He would have just looked at it and it would have stopped. Like
that's what I was saying. He was holding it like this. He was holding like that and walking, which shows that he doesn't need it. Like, because the other girl tried to do it and she was like struggling with two hands and everything, like trying to pull it down. Vader did it with one hand and was walking, right? Like no struggle. I was like, but you gotta understand, Vader would have gone like that and went boom down.
And not even. You shouldn't have made that. You should have had him walking with his lightsaber, and as soon as they take off, not even like this, just two fingers, and then it stops, and have him be like, just walk. Just because the same thing when he's choking someone in number 4, he fucking he just goes up to him and he just goes like this. Doesn't even stretch, doesn't even strain, just. And then they just say, "Oh, release him as you wish." And he just walks away. Do you know how pimp you gotta be to just as you wish?
Not only that, when Han Solo shoots him, he goes boom, boom.
Yeah, all right, doom, doom, and then grabs his gun. Like, what are you gonna do now? First, I'd shit. If
someone shooting, does that, I'm crying.
If I'm shooting and you disarm me from like 30 feet away, I'm shitting. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna shit.
All right, so now that's done.
Oh my god! I'd be like, wait a minute, hang on. Let's just sit down for dinner. You got everything set out, dog.
Hey, is that turkey? I kind of like turkey.
Is that Mushu pork? I'm down. Let's sit.
That's it. Not for real. But I'm excited to see where Dave Filoni goes. Right now, everyone is saying that Star Wars, and I kind of agree, is on the back of Sam Witwer, because Sam Witwer is the only one like...
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. And I was like, I agree.
It must be crazy walking like a hunchback, bro, because you're carrying a franchise.
A franchise.
Like, it's wild, dog.
Because not only do you have... Because Dave Filoni has big shoes to fill, and not in a good way.
Yeah.
He has big shoes to fill because no one cares about Star Wars no more.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck.
Like, he doesn't have to just be better than Kathleen Kennedy. He has to match Lucas now.
Yeah, now he has to match Lucas or get near it and people hate Lucas. People still hate Lucas. People are like, oh, Lucas ruined the franchise and everything. I was like, but did he though?
Yeah, he didn't.
Because Kathleen Kennedy just said, fuck it.
He didn't. Even with Jar Jar Binks, you didn't. Although I really wish we would have had Darth Jar Jar Binks. That would have been fucking ill as shit.
Yeah, ill as shit.
Ill as shit.
You know, he's in like...
Binks are gonna destroy you. And just fucking...
No, you know what was supposed to happen apparently?
What?
So he was supposed to talk to Misa and everything like that, right? And then when he was a Darth Jar Jar, he was gonna talk normal with a dark voice.
That would have been pimp.
Right? I was like, yeah, that would have been sick with it.
I need me so busted with happiness to see you, sir. And then all of a sudden the lightsabers come back. Oh, so you've returned. It's like, whoa, wait a minute.
So you've returned.
Oh. You got that smooth jazz Jar Jar, bro.
You got that fucking Barry White voice.
That Nat King Jar Jar, bro. Yeah, that Nat real. King Binks.
Bro, every time I hear Docky's voice, though, I hear, are you in good hands?
That's what Gabby said, too.
Are you in good hands?
All state stand.
Dude, that shit fucking killed me. But I love Docky, though.
It's like, you need to be patient. They'll come to their senses and release you. And that's on Allstate.
That's on Allstate.
I was dying.
Honestly, though, I'm very excited. This has got me hyped for Star Wars again, and I'm excited to hear what movies that they're gonna come out with, because they retconned fucking all the new movies that are gonna come out for Rey and Kylo Ren.
But here's also the thing as well. Like, I like Master Daki as well. What I really enjoyed about Master Daki is that he had that Jedi wisdom that I think a lot of the Force users in the new ones, like in Alkalite, even in Mandalorian, they don't have that anymore. They don't have that, I'm going to speak in 8 riddles because we're just trying to figure out where to find a charger. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but he had that, and it's like, oh, bro, he's an actual fucking Jedi. Yeah, like, he's a Jedi. Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not just some dude that's trying to be a Jedi. because he knew like this is the dude.
Yeah.
Like he was in a robe, he was in the temple, like he lived there. You know what I mean? Like they brought that back, and I think that we were missing that from the franchise. You just had a bunch of things. The only thing that I kind of am getting a little irritated with, it was very annoying, is hearing everybody say off world.
Oh, get off world.
Yeah, to get off world.
Mm-hmm.
It's like no one said that. It's like we need to leave the system.
Yeah.
We need to, we need to be gone from this planet or whatever. But they've never said
Off world.
off world. It's like we need to get off this star system. You know what I mean? And that was
Yeah.
the planet's name. And like,
Yeah.
and they're saying off world. It's like,
It's more like, it's more fantasy-ish. That's that.
it's so
Like
dumb.
that's why they do it. But what I like the most is going based on what you said too. Is like not only Daki had that master
Yeah.
like that Jedi thing, but I love that Darth Maul fucks with him with it because of that.
Yeah.
He goes and he's like, you still hold on to those Jedi ideals. He
They
goes,
served you.
how have they served you? Like you're still groveling for people to help you. Like,
But the problem is, no, Maul missed it.
Mhm.
He is not the same Jedi as before.
No.
He is different because the same Jedi as before would hesitate to attack, and he didn't. He just went at it.
Yeah.
Master Daki went at him. As much as we are seeing Maul tease him and taunt him about the old world and the old ways, it reminds me of a foreshadowing like how they used to do it with Vader. Oh, you still cling to that stupid religion, and he'd be like, bitch, and all of a sudden,
Yeah.
like, I think that's what's gonna happen. That sometime in the next season, Maul's gonna get his behind slapped by Daki in a way that's like
That no one has.
that you're like, oh wait, whoa,
But that's what I like. He's influencing Devin, and Daki can see it. Daki's
Yeah.
like, I know what you're doing, and he knows that Devin's falling for it. And he goes, "Hey, look,
but
I
Devin's
know,
not falling for it.
but she is. Like,
No, bro.
no, she is. Let me explain to you why. Because she is. Because she's starting to be like, all right, like I'm gonna do this. I don't give a fuck. Now, like, I don't know if that makes any more sense. Like,
Yes, but yes, she is, but I don't think it's an influence of. I don't think
Maul?
it's an influence of Maul. I think it's an. I think it's the learning of her master, because if you see when Daki is with everybody else, he's very calm, he's very
Mhm.
composed and everything. When he's with Maul, he's direct. He's I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, da, 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 da. And I think Devin is picking up on that because she had multiple times to leave.
Mhm.
She had multiple times to do everything, and she's like, not without my master. And it wasn't like a, well, we should wait for the others. We should. She was like, not without my master.
Mhm.
Done. And it was like a seal.
Yeah, seal.
And then at the end, she fights Maul because he gives her the opportunity one more time, and she goes, not without my master.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's stubbornness. I think it's secureness.
Mhm.
She's now realizing, yeah, no, this guy ain't all that in a bag of chips. Like, I'm not gonna let the tattoos fool me. Like,
Well, let me explain to you why I thought that, okay? Because Master Daki looks at Devin and goes, hey, like, I understand what he's saying sounds glamorous. And he goes, and it sounds great and everything.
yeah, because he
goes,
says those are
he
the
goes-
words Maul says.
Yeah, he goes,
Your
those are
voice.
he goes, I hear Maul's voice, but I hear your words. Or I hear Maul's
your-
words,
Yeah,
but your voice.
Yeah,
And he goes, I understand that everything he's saying, it sounds fucking great and glamorous and everything like that. But he goes, but Maul is not your ally. Like, let's make sure we're aware of this.
yeah.
Maul is not your ally because
But-
Maul doesn't have allies.
I think she gets that, but I also think that she understands that things need to change for the Jedi, because it is true, because most of the Jedis during that time realize that. You know, they're realize, like, even Yoda, we've made a mistake. We made a tragic mistake. Even the Force ghosts are like, we fucked up. Like, what do
Yeah.
you want to do? So a lot of that, I think Master Daki's going through that in real time, while the other ones died before they figured it out. Master Daki's kind of going through that in real time. It's like, we can't live our life this way, but we also can't lose this way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's kind of like more leaning towards the gray. So I get where you're coming from, where I think that you think that she's leaning over to Maul, but I think it's more of a gray stance than leaning over to Maul.
I wonder what they're gonna do with it.
Either she's gonna become a crazy hero, or she's gonna be an apprentice. I think that's the only thing.
I think that she's gonna be an apprentice. I'm not gonna lie to you, because I feel like he's gonna get to her, and shit's just gonna flip.
Not if you involve Vader.
Yeah, right.
I think if you involve Vader, she's a hero. I think if you involve Vader, she's a hero. She doesn't stand up to Vader, but I think she folds Maul.
Or you can have it that Maul's getting his ass whooped by Vader, and she tells Docky like, I have to help him. Like,
I think that's probably where it's gonna go.
I have to help him because he helped us multiple times and he saved my life. I have to go help him, and she's gonna stand up to Vader. And what's probably gonna happen is that Maul's gonna grab her and fucking chuck her.
Yeah.
Because if I'm no match for him,
yeah, you're no match.
You're no match for him.
You're
like,
no
it's
match.
Not gonna happen.
I think Daki's gonna die though.
100%.
Master Daki dies by Vader's hands. Mark my words.
Either Vader or Maul. I don't think Maul, but either one of those two.
I don't think Maul because Daki put up a fight for Maul. I think what's gonna happen is that might be where she starts either flipping or she does the whole thing where I'm gonna go help Maul. When
I lied. No, this is what's gonna happen. I feel it.
Daki helps Maul.
No. Yes, but no, hold on. Let me get there. let me get because right here, we're right here. Go. We're on the same wavelength. Maul's gonna get his ass whooped by Vader. The Inquisitors are gonna try to sneak up on fucking Maul. Daki's gonna jump in, and since it's 2 versus 1, and he's getting old and he's already damaged, he's gonna get fucked up and killed. And then the minute that happens, fucking Devin's gonna run in and become the apprentice. Guaranteed.
No.
Guaranteed what's gonna happen.
No. She's gonna have an Obi-Wan moment, and that might trigger a flashback. Because if they could do that, that would be perfect. That would be the thing.
No.
Yes, where Daki goes in and is either helping Maul and fighting against him, or he tries to save Maul. Maul's on the ground. Vader's coming in with the swing. And then all of a sudden, Daki goes in, starts fighting, backs him up a little bit, and then all of a sudden, Vader just goes and just it kills him. That's it. It's over. Stabs him or something, and then Devin goes no, and then all of a sudden, you just see Maul go, and it's fucking Obi-Wan, and he's like, oh shit,
he's like, oh, they have to bring the
and then
Inquisitors.
have her go ape shit and fold the Inquisitors, and then go to Vader, and Vader just goes and just. Throws her and just chucks her to the side like nothing, like paper, and makes her pass out, and then Maul goes at him.
That's gonna be crazy.
I think that would be
perfect.
Crazy. That would be the perfect.
She's gonna become the apprentice. I convinced myself she's gonna be an apprentice.
I think after Daki gets killed, she's gonna be like, I'll never join the dark side, like Luke, like never join the dark side, like type shit.
No, because I feel like when Daki dies, she's gonna have a lot of anger.
But Luke did that too.
Yeah, but Luke, okay, but he's a Skywalker.
I know,
remember that.
But that's what I'm saying. They might, if Dave Filoni's trying to feel the water, especially if he's trying to like test it out, they might do like a new version of the Luke thing where she goes crazy. No, because they've all had that. Look, right. Anakin, no, or what is it?
Obi-Wan,
no. Anakin got mad because he folded Obi-Wan with Sidious over Tyrannus, and he fucking cut off his head.
Yeah,
and Luke. When he's in the background, he goes, well, if you won't help me, maybe your sister will. And what did he do? No! And just fucking went at Vader. And at the end, they all never turned. At that moment, they never turned after the battle. What did Anakin do? It wasn't the Jedi way. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan went directly to his master. He was the only one that wasn't like,
yeah, he didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck.
He didn't give a fuck. He was like, I killed you. And
he was more dark than anybody. Bro, I cut you literally in half. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Like,
and when Yoda asked him, why'd you do it? And like fucking bitch.
Do you feel remorse for who? For Maul? No, not at all. Not at all.
I'll do it again.
10 toes. And as a matter of fact, give me the red lightsaber now because we're already fucking around this level, dude.
We're fucking around. I want my black robes in my room right now.
And if he fucks with Duchess Satine,
no, for real.
No, but like I think they're all gonna have that, and Devin's gonna have that moment where she goes
and
goes after
things,
him,
yeah.
And then Vader is either gonna proposition to take her, or Maul's gonna be like, join me, and she's gonna be like, never join the dark side. Fuck y'all.
Or what he could do is Vader could say out loud, oh, you'd be a good Inquisitor. And because in the seventh episode that just happened, Darth Maul says, I will never let them do that to anyone else.
Yeah.
So what probably is going to happen is that Vader's going to be like, you'd be a great Inquisitor. And Maul's going to be like, Devin, run and fucking handle fucking Vader himself.
I think Maul loses his legs again.
100%.
I think Maul loses
100%.
his legs again.
100%.
I think Vader cuts his legs off.
Mm-hmm. Or cuts them in half.
As a punishment.
Ooh.
I think he cuts his legs off as punishment. as just because he can. Just because he can.
Ooh, that was fucking.
I don't think it's a big thing. I think he does it, and I think I would love for him to utter a line. My master did the same to you.
I thought I was right here, Sean.
Yeah,
Right here. We're right here, dude. I was thinking the same fucking thing. I was like,
my master defeated you the same way, and he thinks he's talking about Sidious, and then it's really
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, like a
That's
little
fucking
tiny
cool.
Easter egg. I'm telling you,
That'd
bro.
be cool.
I think they could do all this shit. I think they could do because Sam Witwer's on that same wavelength.
Yeah,
dog.
dude. Sam Witwer's right here too.
Merrick, bro. Merrick,
Yeah,
like you said it yourself, like
for real.
same wavelength.
Dude, so it has to be up to Dave Filoni, honestly. Dave Filoni has given Sam Witwer like creative like decision making. So if Sam Witwer is really on wavelength, he probably will.
I could see that.
probably
I could
will.
see it that way, and then have Devin being like, it ends up with Devin being like the Jedi Master, but like on the gray side, like she's
on the
more,
grayish side.
like she's more sketchy, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It would be dope that at the end of the whole finale of the whole series, you see Devin run into Ahsoka because she's leaning more towards the gray.
Yeah.
Have her run into Ahsoka and confuse Ahsoka with an enemy and have them like draw lightsabers at each other, and then Ahsoka's just staring at her with her white lightsabers. And it's like, oh, possibilities, stuff like that. I like Ahsoka.
I don't know. They're gonna either pivot to the gray or just pivot left.
No, bro, they're gonna pivot to the gray.
I don't know.
They're gonna pivot to the gray because they're also gonna bring that guy from Shameless, and from what I'm hearing, he's gonna be another one for the Fallen Jedi or the Fallen Order.
I don't know.
You know how he's in the game?
I don't know who.
The redhead guy.
Oh, fucking, what's his name?
He's the gay guy from Shameless. He's the guy who plays Joker in Gotham.
What's his
One
name?
of the
What's his
Jokers.
name? What's his name? Tyler, what's his name? You played that the Fallen Order.
And you're a redhead. You guys all know each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't remember his name,
Yes, you do. You just don't want to say it now.
but I just gotta say, guys, I remember when I used to like Star Wars like this.
Bro,
Watch
Maul.
Good.
Watch Maul.
Watch Maul.
Watch Maul.
I'm good.
I'm telling you,
Watch
watch Maul.
Maul.
It's really good.
Watch
It's
Maul.
really good.
I'm jaded.
Dude, watch Maul. It's
Jaded.
just Dave Filoni. It literally says created by, and it says on the bottom, Dave Filoni. I was like,
Yeah.
Yep.
As
I'm
it should be.
jaded.
no, bro. You
I mean, look, say
I'm hurt.
whatever
I'm
you want, but
scorned.
we'll see you
I'm
in the movies.
scorned. I'm scorned.
real quick.
But hold on, how are you saying that about Star Wars when DC's ass? All right, cool.
Let's wrap this part of this episode over. We'll do the rating, favorite characters, and then I want to switch to a mini topic real quick, and then we'll go. It's not a mini topic, but we're gonna make it a mini topic.
Okay.
Um,
So what would you rate Maul the series? 8?
8 solid.
I give it a 9 solid.
I give it an 8 solid because I said there's problems with it, but it's not like 8 because they didn't turn two boots quicker. He should have been a good guy from the get-go,
100%,
bro.
100%.
He should have
100%.
gone rogue with his partner Lawson and done all that shit.
Yeah.
Two boots is low key a bitch for that. Low key, but
Low-key.
he
It became a 9 for me when you see Darth Maul tear up and start crying. That's when it became a 9 for me.
Ooh, that's a good.
I was like, that's a fucking scene, bro.
That's a scene, bro.
That's
that
a
one, and then I'll
scene.
never let him do this again. Like that,
Dude. And he's talking to his younger self. Oh my god, that turned into a 9 for
When
me.
he's crying over his brother Savage, he's like Savage. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
No, 8 for me, solid. Argument for 8.5. There are a few things again. Like I didn't like that too much. I didn't like the new guy either. The new lieutenant.
Oh yeah.
I didn't like him. I would have loved if they would have put Moff.
Gideon. Moff Gideon?
No, Moff Hisa.
Who's Moff Hisa?
The General Moff. He the really old guy.
His name is not Moff. His name is not Moff. His name is
His name is Moff.
Nope.
Grand Moff Hisa.
Nope. It's
Isn't his name Grand Moff Hisa, Tyler?
Admiral
I don't know.
Admiral
but
Tarkin. His name
yeah.
is Admiral Tarkin.
No, but there's one called Grand Moff Hisa.
Yeah,
No.
no, but Moff isn't his name. It's his title.
Oh, it's a title? Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
you're
my bad.
you're thinking about
Tarkin.
our
I don't know
Admiral
why I
Tarkin.
corrected you. I don't give a shit anymore.
yes, you do. You do.
You do. If you
love it.
care, if you still care about DC, you have to care about.
You love
Star
it.
Wars.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just
So,
scorned.
okay.
I'm just hurt.
Favorite character.
Honestly,
You can't say Maul.
okay.
And you can't say them all.
Honestly, Daki. I love Daki.
Mine's Lawson, bro. My dude just wanted to get paperwork done.
For
I
real.
get him.
He
dude.
just wanted to work his 9 to 5.
He just wants
That's
to be
it.
a cop.
That's
Nah,
it, dude.
I got you both beat.
Who?
What?
Dexter Jetster.
Who's that?
What? Are you kidding me?
Who's that?
He runs the most successful diner in the galaxy.
It's not the most successful Dex.
He had
Oh,
Jedi.
you're talking about
he
Dex.
had Jedi.
He
had
what?
Jedi.
He what?
Jedi came to his diner.
Yes. Obi-Wan came to his diner because Obi-Wan's
That's all
sketchy.
that matters. That's all that matters.
Obi-Wan, let's real quick before we move on. How sketchy is Obi-Wan?
Very.
He knows a lot of weird people for being a Jedi. Like,
We all had lives before you knew us, man.
And
I
the
love
thing,
before you
and
knew
with
me.
that is, if he's supposed to be like very like monkish, like not eating certain things, how does he know about the diner? Why's he there?
he's
He's-
with
It's
Obi-Wan.
well enough for him to know like the guy like normally like
No, because Dex.
He doesn't know
Oh,
him from the diner. He knows him from some criminal shady shit that they did.
yeah,
well,
death sticks.
Dex-
That's why he
Dex
knows
was
about
in-
death sticks.
That's why he knows about
Dex-
Death Sticks.
Yep.
Dex was in fucking in the black market.
Yeah.
He goes, because I would see those Kaminoan darts.
Kaminoan.
Yeah, Kaminoan darts when I was mining back in whatever the fuck planet he
Yeah.
was. He ran the black market.
Yeah.
That's what happened. That's crazy. Okay, what's your mini topic?
Subterrel.
Subterrel.
Beyond the outer rim.
Beyond the outer rim. I haven't seen a Camino dart since I was mining in.
This is a Camino
sub-
saber dart.
Yeah. The fuck yeah.
The Caminoans, they keep to themselves. They clone us.
They
Damn
clone us.
good ones too. I was like, bro, I love
And they are they? What does Obi-Wan say? Are they something-
friendly? Depends on how good your manners are and how big your pocketbook is.
Yeah, for real. I love that.
Thank you, Dax. I love Dax, bro. Obi-Wan. I love how
While
he's
scratching his butt.
Yeah, when he's lifting up his pants.
No, he scratches his butt
Oh,
first,
does he?
and then he puts his pants
That's
up.
fucking hilarious, bro. I love Dax so much. But yeah, he was totally running that shit.
Yeah, he was
He was
running
totally
black
running
market.
that shit.
100%.
100%.
That whole diner was a front.
Yeah, front for organized crime.
Yeah, for real.
That
Straight up.
droid looks way too new to be in that grease.
For real.
To that grease slot.
And
bro.
then you had Sebulba there. No,
Yeah, dude, no. Super sketchy.
super sketch.
8 and then 9 and then your favorite character is Master Daki, right?
Mm-hmm.
8, my favorite
Lawson.
character has to be Lawson, bro. He just wanted to work.
He
dog.
wanted a 9
Leave him
to
alone.
5.
Now, let's talk about what I've been waiting for. The leaked footage of The Legend of Aang. I'm just kidding. The Legend of Aang. I knew it was going to piss you
I
off.
was like,
The
you
Legend
bitch.
of Aang. The Last Airbender.
We're gonna review it
Bro,
for sure.
did you see the trailer I sent you?
Yeah.
That leaked footage?
Mhm.
Bro, Toph and him smile during battle.
Uh-huh.
He's getting fucking chained and he's just like, bro,
Like,
what?
bro?
He like moves to the side. Bro, that has got to
Hell
be
yeah.
the best fight sequence. You see all of them bending and then you just see Sokka with his fucking blade coming in with the ball on it. I was like, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. And we're gonna review it when it drops. We're reviewing it.
Bro, fucking.
Because no, dude, I'm not gonna have. And apparently the old creators are back.
Yeah, and the old
doing it,
cast.
and the old cast.
And the old cast.
Mhm.
They all have. They did confirm something though.
Mm.
Momo is the reincarnation of Monk Gyatso.
Oh yeah, I heard.
So that was
I heard.
established. Everyone
Mhm.
was like kind of on the fence about it. Momo is the reincarnation of Monk
Do you want me
Gyatso.
to destroy you now or later?
Just show me now.
Destroy. Okay. Do you understand that they're gonna show Iroh's death, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Cool. Just making sure you knew.
they showed it in
Nope.
in Korra. Oh
Nope.
no, they didn't. They just showed him in the spirit world
Mhm.
because Zuko talks to him. He goes, "You talk to my uncle."
Yeah. You're
That's
gonna.
fucking
We're
dope.
gonna see his death.
Yeah.
I want you to know that. I want you to prepare yourself because I'm going to commit suicide that day. So you know.
I don't know. I think it was
Whatever.
in
If
Korra.
they play what is like
They are-
flowers
they're
on the
gonna-
vine,
they're
I'm
100%
gonna
gonna do
fucking lose it. I'm
The
like,
leaves
no.
from the vine.
Yes.
that
From the
he's
vine.
gonna play it.
Yes,
They're
I'm
gonna play it. And I'm
fucking
gonna commit
lose it.
suicide. That's.
I bet
that's
you it's
it.
gonna be Zuko. Zuko's gonna be sitting down. And he's gonna go boom, 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 boom.
No,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? And I already talked about this with my friend. What's gonna happen is that Zuko's gonna have to make a decision to either help the Avatar, because it's gonna be like a big ass battle, to either help the Avatar or help his uncle.
Yeah.
And the uncle's gonna tell him, "Go
Well,
help the Avatar right
how
now."
Far?
help the
How are they adults?
They're
Yeah,
they're,
they're
yeah,
adults.
they're like
Okay.
adult, like
'Cause you guys,
but
you
like
guys know-
21.
They're
Okay,
like they're
'cause
yeah
you
they're
guys
like new
know
adults.
There's the comic book series after the first series,
Uh-huh.
and they like there's a whole thing where Zuko actually has to fight Aang again and all this stuff because he's the Emperor of the Fire Nation, and they have it's basically like trade disputes and stuff.
Mm.
So that's why I was asking. I was like, oh, I wonder if they're doing the
They are.
actual
They are.
of that, or
Yeah.
they're going
It's-
after that.
They're gonna go
It's the
that, and
continuation.
then after that.
It's the continuation of what happened directly after the
Okay, yeah,
Fire Lord. What? So Zuko's now crowned.
yeah, he's Fire Lord.
Yeah, he's Fire Lord.
Aang is gonna die. Iroh's gonna die.
Yeah,
he-
so
He's Fire Lord, and he's now part. Remember, he's part time in Ba Sing Se, and he's part time as Fire Lord because he still does the tea shop with his uncle. So he does the tea shop and does Fire Lord.
I don't remember a lot of the comics. I just remember they're like right after, and so all I remember is that Zuko's like, "Hey, I'm sorry I have to fight you, but like I'm the Emperor. I'm the Fire Lord. Like I can't just let you do whatever you want. I understand that there's war and everything, but like, because I think it was like the Earth Nation was just gonna like basically annex the Fire Nation, and he's like, no, I don't.
Yeah.
I understand there's like we've done some horrible stuff, but I'm trying to fix this. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just annex us. So now, then they had to re-up, the armies and everything. And I think that's it. And even Aang's like, I'm trying to stop this. And I think Zuko's like, yeah, me too. Go talk to them. Don't yell at me.
The main events are gonna happen.
They are gonna retcon a lot of Korra. From what they said, they're gonna retcon a lot of Korra.
Good.
Because Korra's ass.
Not just that though, but like they're gonna retcon the fact that Boomy wasn't an airbender before. He became an airbender at the end.
Who?
Boomy.
King Boomy?
No. Aang's son.
Oh, I thought you were
Aang's
talking about...
son Boomy.
I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about King Boomy. I was like, what are you talking
remember
about?
in the Legend of Korra, he talks to Tenzin, and Tenzin, and he goes, I airbended today, and he goes, you're not an airbender, and he goes, I fucking did it, and they're like, yeah, whatever, dude, and he keeps trying to do it, and he's like, I guess I can only do it when my life is in jeopardy, and one of the other airbenders goes, hey, Uncle Boomy, think fast, and he throws a fucking plate, and he goes. And he just stops and it starts spinning in the air and it starts like fucking hovering. He goes, I told you I could do it. And everyone was like, I think they're going to, from what I heard, that they're going to make him be an airbender way before.
They don't.
Why?
I hope they don't, because I like that they have 3 kids and one's a waterbender, one's an airbender, and then one's just normal.
No, I disagree.
They should have had.
They should have all had bending. But
they should all have bending.
Let me explain to you what's gonna happen.
Because it'd be very. It's in that type of thing. It's like genetic. So it's very rare that if you're gonna get 2 genetically powerful parents, you get no bending. That's like wild.
I could understand it, but I don't know. I just like the symbolism. Like he had a normal son and he loved him just as much. They talk about that. Like, yeah, Aang wasn't a bad dad. I mean, he spent more time with them.
Actually, wait, hang on. In Legend of Korra, they call him a bad dad.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, he was never there.
Yeah, because
he was never there.
Because he was more in the peace talks with Zuko and everything.
But
like that.
Tenzin would always come with him because he was an air nomad.
Because I thought it was trash.
It is.
But Tenzin would come with him because he's an air nomad. So he got a lot of bonding time with the other air nomads.
Everyone else didn't.
And Boomy and Koya did not get anything.
Oh, okay.
So the main things that are gonna happen, okay, is Iroh's gonna die.
Yeah.
Aang's gonna die. They're gonna have children.
You all right? You all right?
I didn't know that was gonna fall. What was I?
Iroh's gonna die.
Iroh's gonna die. Aang's gonna die. They're gonna have children.
Yeah.
Toph is gonna be granted the best Earthbender of all time.
She's already. She was granted that in the.
Crowned. She wasn't crowned it though. They have monuments to her in Korra.
Oh yeah, but hang on.
Hang
on. Boomy told her that she was the greatest Earthbender.
No, yeah.
It's already done. Right. It's in stone.
But they don't.
That doesn't matter.
Right.
The boulder says she was the best.
Yeah.
Bro.
And the boulder doesn't lie.
But no. So those are the main things gonna happen, and then, when Aang dies, they're gonna have to try to find the new Avatar.
Yeah.
And hopefully, when they remake Korra, because they're gonna probably most likely do that.
Yeah.
When they remake Korra, they have to make sure that they are accurate to the lore, because in Legend of the Korra, at a fucking age of like 2 years old, she was already mastering firebending.
Yeah.
When she was a waterbender. It's like no.
Like
That's not how it works.
Yeah, their opposite is the hardest one to learn.
Right.
Yeah.
And she was doing it like nothing.
And
the hardest one was Earth. It's like no.
But Korra
no,
wasn't
it was
Earthbender.
air for Korra.
Oh, air. Sorry, air. Sorry,
that's
she was
not
Earthbender.
Air.
No, she would have been fine with it.
Yeah,
not at that
fire.
young age, but she would. Oh, wouldn't have trouble. Earth would be her biggest sticking
No,
point.
fire.
No, she's
'Cause she
she's
was
Earth.
a waterbender.
Oh, water.
Korra?
Yeah, sorry, fire.
Korra's a
Korra's
waterbender.
not a waterbender. She's an earthbender.
No,
No, she's a
Korra,
waterbender.
Korra's she starts as a waterbender.
Oh, does she really?
But
Oh,
she-
my bad.
But
my
they
bad.
OP'd her so much
Yeah.
that literally she knows like all the other three.
That's why I was
and then they
upset
have to
because-
send her to the city to learn air.
Yeah.
That's so.
That's
dumb.
why I was upset because at a crisp age of 2 years old, 3 years old, she was firebending. I was like, no.
Yeah,
That's
weird.
where I turned it off. I was like, no, I'm good.
So the one thing that I did like from Korra, it gave me one of the most funniest interactions with Fire Lord Zuko, when he's at the council and he's at the chair, and one of the messenger guys comes in and he goes, "A message for the Fire Lord," and he goes, "Only one message can be so important as to disrupt the council of the Fire Lord. Is it the Avatar?" And the guy's like, "Yes, it's the Avatar." He goes, "Read it to me." And the guy's like, "Okay." Flamio Hotman. He goes, how goes it ruling the Fire Nation? He goes, "I need you to come immediately." He goes, "Hopefully that messenger that's been annoying you all week is still not there." It's the guy he's talking, and he's like, "Also, please bring fire cakes. Thanks." And he just sees Zuko. He's like, "Okay." He just goes back.
He has,
Flamio
I'm trying to be serious. Like I try.
That's just the funniest thing. That
I like
Flamio
that-
Hotman. I was like, bro,
I like that Aang never.
he never changed.
even in Korra, like they always like no. Even his kids are like, yeah, he was always like that. He never.
There's a statue of him going like this with the little beads. I
Yeah.
fucking love
They
it.
compare they're like, "This is my favorite picture of my dad," and it's him with a beard. And he's like, he's just like that. And it shows the one where he's 12 years old going.
I love the tower. That's my favorite part in Korra is that Sokka rebuilt it.
Oh yeah,
Huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're going to see Sokka die because he's not in Korra.
Yeah, he's not in Korra.
oh yeah, he's
He
not
died.
in Korra. He dies.
Yeah, he doesn't
I don't
battle.
even think they ever explain what
Nope,
happened to
they
him.
don't.
What is it?
He does in
their-
battle. He
their
doesn't
dad,
battle
Their
with.
dad kind of hints at it because the dad's in Korra. The
There you
dad's
go.
in Korra. He hints at it a little bit, but kind of does a whole "I don't really want to talk about it" type shit, and then kind of moves on. But it's revealed because Zuko is sitting with part of his Zuko's sitting with the dad of Katara and Sokka, and he's like, "Oh," like one of the other guys is like, "Oh, I feel bad. Like, I almost had the Avatar killed," and he's like, "Hey, don't worry, I did the same thing." He was along with their daughter, and then the awkwardness of the dad going, "Okay, like,
Okay.
all right, you maybe don't say that about my daughter in front of me, but
Honestly.
whatever." But
Flamio Hotman.
dude, that part killed me. Like I was literally watching it on YouTube, and I was like, "That's the greatest thing." After all those, that was already outdated 100 years after he came back, and he
And
still
that's-
said it
And
later.
that's Aang trying to be serious.
Yeah.
That's his serious message of like, oh, I'll be like important. Like Zuko will be fine with this.
Yeah,
That's-
Zuko
that's
will
what he
understand
got.
that this
Yeah.
is urgent.
Yeah.
Flamio Hotman.
Mhm.
All right, dude.
Mhm.
And then what is it? Another thing that
And Aang would be the only person that would be allowed to do that.
Yeah.
Everyone else would be like genuinely mad, like
Yeah.
you're making a mockery of me. Aang would be like, yeah,
he's trying. He's
yeah,
really trying. Like,
okay, like
but what is it? A part of the new leak shows Toph like super built and like super buff, and again, she's like the greatest Earthbender, and it references back from Korra because Korra doesn't really know Toph, and when she sees Toph, Toph recognizes Aang.
She
In a way.
she's like hey Twinkle Toes, like because
Yeah.
she knows
She's like, I know
exactly
who you are, and she goes, "You
Yeah.
recognize me?" She goes, "In a way." She goes, "It's good to see you again, Twinkle Toes." And,
Oh.
and then Korra goes,
Do you know what happens in Korra, Andy?
Yeah.
"That Toph folds her."
No, about all the spirit world and stuff.
Oh, that they
Yes.
cut it off. Yeah,
Yeah, and
She becomes the first Avatar.
yeah.
again.
She kills everybody
That's-
else, so Aang is
that's
gone.
That's why they're gonna retcon that
Yeah,
because there was
they
too
fucking
much of
better.
there was too much of the contradiction of where they kept bringing Aang up like as a little Easter egg, but it was already disconnected. So they're gonna retcon all that.
Yeah, and never showing him.
Yeah.
Never. Well, they did, but like, she
I love the new stitches.
She
with
doesn't
the new
have-
leaked footage. I love the new stitches because it shows Korra. It shows like stitches from Korra, and then the new leaked footage where it's the one where her and Toph are training, and she's like, "Man, you were just like tossing me all day." Like she goes, "And if at your age you were just tossing me all day," she goes, when you were young, you must have been, and it just flashes to like the fucking Avatar, like now the what is it, the Legend of Aang, and she's like lifting up fucking rocks, covering herself in metal, beating the shit out of people, fighting with the Avatar and shit like
Top
that.
of the ship.
And she yells at Korra. She goes, "You're by far the worst Avatar I've ever trained." She goes, "Granted, there's only 2 of you, but," and I was like, "Damn, bro, damn, you were better in your past life."
Yep.
Imagine.
I want to see what happens to Aang, 'cause I don't think they ever say.
Yeah, no, I don't think that. I want to know how he dies. Like
Yeah,
how he
that's
died.
what I mean. Like
He dies
what
by that
hap-
guy that was bloodbending in Korra. That guy kills him. That's what they're gonna do.
No way. 'Cause
That's-
he
that's
would be
what
able
they're
to do that
gonna
too.
do.
Like that's so stupid.
That's 100% what they're gonna do. It's gonna piss me off.
He wouldn't. Aang would destroy him.
No,
easily.
because in Legends of Korra, he was subdued by that guy. Because they're in the courtroom, the guy says bloodbending, and Aang can't get out of it unless he goes Avatar.
But that's dumb.
100%.
But because if he's close to death, he would automatically go into Avatar state.
Yes.
So that's
Yeah, he can't like unless he eventually learns to control it. So maybe he can't do that anymore, or he just like doesn't do it anymore. But it doesn't. It still doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
not only
why
that,
he wouldn't.
not only that, you can't bloodbend outside of
the full moon.
the full moon, right? And if you can, you had to be a really powerful water
And he's
bender.
That's what I'm
literally
saying.
the Avatar.
Aang would be like,
Right.
oh, you're doing the all right, yeah.
Yeah.
but
and
also,
fuck you.
but also, the best waterbender, and it's solidified,
It's
is
Katara.
Katara.
Mhm.
It's
And she
by a
can't do
lot.
it.
Yeah.
But this guy did. He held down an entire room.
See, that's what I'm saying. They need to retcon all that.
Yeah.
Like, you had your badass female characters. Why did you have to go do Korra? Like, that doesn't make sense. You had Katara, the best water bender that ever existed.
Mm-hmm.
You had Zuko, the best firebender that ever existed.
Mm-hmm.
You had fucking Aang, the best air nomad that ever existed. And then you had Toph,
Slash
the
only.
best. Say what?
I said slash only.
Say right, exactly. Who was the best fucking slash
Steel,
only, but the
metal and
Earthbender. And then you had Sokka, who is confirmed as the best military genius in his time.
Mm-hmm.
How did y'all lose?
Mm-hmm.
How did it get so far that Toph is in the
what I
woods
don't
and all that
understand.
stuff?
Aang would like the second, and he wouldn't live after that because Katara would probably go fucking crazy and kill him for killing Aang, or she'd do more than that. Even if she was like, I can't kill him, Aang wouldn't want me to kill him. She still wouldn't let that shit happen.
Not to mention Zuko.
Yeah, there's a.
Not to mention
Zuko would be
Zuko.
like, dude, I don't have the rules that Aang
Not-
has. I'll
Right,
just
but
fucking.
no,
But
look,
hang on,
okay,
not
in
only
edit.
Zuko or Aang friends in this life, but they were friends in the previous life because Zuko is the reincarnation of his grandfather Sozin, and Roku is Avatar.
the
It's
Avatar
Aang.
before him, yeah.
Yeah,
Let
they
me-
were best friends too.
In edit. So one of you, whoever's editing it, put over here the little video of that bloodbender that gets that holds down an entire room. You'll see that Aang has to only go into the Avatar state to stop it.
That's dumb. That's so stupid. Because again, if Katara was anywhere near and he started doing bloodbending, she escaped.
Katara would have been like, "Bitch, cool,
She
what's up,
escaped. She
motherfucker?"
escaped the clutches of the person who invented bloodbending. How do you not like?
Hama.
Hama.
She would
Yeah.
ensure that he didn't hurt anyone else. So would Aang. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't line up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless the basically the only way they could do it is have all right, maybe he takes out Aang somehow, but you would have to have Katara already dead, which she's not.
I would because
Which she's in Korra.
because
so no.
Yeah, so
well,
no,
also you don't
but-
really see a lot of the crew together, like all together in Korra. Like you see some of them, but you don't see a lot of you don't see Zuko and Toph always together.
Well, Toph was exiled.
Yeah,
Toph
But-
was exiled. Katara wanted to be in the southern water tribe.
Yeah.
The Zuko was the emperor and secluded himself when Aang died, and then Aang died.
But that's what I'm saying. I wonder. I wonder if they're gonna make it that Zuko kills him.
I hope not.
I
really hope
I
not.
actually
that
kind
would
of
kind of piss me off.
no. I actually kind of hope that they do.
Why?
I actually hope that they do. I hope that there's like a really big.
We're
conflict.
not doing the it's like poetry, it rhymes thing.
No. I think I would love for it to be like a really big battle, and there's no other choice but to get rid of Aang. Like either he's super hurt and Zuko's like, I'm just gonna take him out, or
He's going crazy in the Avatar state or something.
Yeah, and
He's like,
and
I don't know what else to do.
or something like that, and then Zuko just goes like looks at him, and you see him crying, and he just firebends and drops him from like not to kill him with the firebending, but he like drops him off a cliff or something, and that's how Aang dies. And no one got actually exiled. It's just that they all hate Zuko, and they didn't stop him, and so they all feel bad.
Maybe.
And that's why Toph says it's good to see you again, Twinkle Toes, because she has that bitterness.
Yeah, but even then, that has to
Zuko.
be retconned too.
Yeah.
That Korra is so far off base of. It's like
Avatar.
it's two separate shows.
Yeah.
Well, if they,
It
if
is.
they hold on,
I know,
if they
but it's like
retcon-
it's two different timelines.
Yeah.
if they retcon,
It is.
hold on, if they retcon Korra, they might not have to kill off Aang anyway.
True.
Because the only reason why you're killing off Aang is because in Korra, he dies.
I was hoping to see a bearded Aang though.
Yeah.
In
I want-
the Legend
I
of
want-
Avatar.
I want Aang to go out like if they're even retconning Korra, if whatever they do with like the next one, just have Aang be like, yeah, no, I'm an airbender. We're monks. I meditated
But-
and I left. Like,
But the thing is that you can't have another Avatar without Aang dying because it's a chain.
I know, no, that's what I mean. Like he goes, okay, like I knew my time was coming, so I just meditated and I left. I said goodbye to Katara. She knew the whole deal. I knew my son could take care of it, so I left. I made a new site.
I started the new cycle.
I continued the cycle because it's what's better for the world. I can't keep doing
And then
this
have
forever.
have Aang be in the same position Monk Gyatso was, just.
Oh
Yeah,
no! Have his body still there, like where you see the monks that are encased in the thing. He's just still there, like the and he's just just dead. Like no. Sorry, I know you want like battle and stuff, but I'm like
No.
I could see
I'm
him
not
be
talking about
like-
the battle. I'm not
I
talking
know,
about the battle.
Yeah.
I'd actually prefer that death over a battle. I'd prefer
I'm saying
him
though,
just
that
be
you
like,
see that you see Aang in Monk Gyatso's suit with the little emblem, but he's just in the same position Monk Gyatso was like that.
yeah, because he has it at the end. At the
Yeah.
end of Avatar,
I'm
has
just
he
saying,
the-
dies,
I
you know what I
want
mean?
him to be peaceful. I
Yeah.
want my Aang to be.
You just
Yeah.
see like that.
I want him to go see the the old dude that Appa finds. That he finds too with the banana juice, and he's just with him they're both meditating because the other dude's
What's his
still
name,
somehow
Ranjit?
alive.
Yeah.
Was it Ranjit?
He's basically like an avatar, but he has no powers.
He is friends with Monkey Yatsu.
Yeah. But like have him they're just meditating and Aang knows and he just leaves and have him be like happy like Aang has passed on.
Have him come back. Have him come back and be like, "Are you ready to go to the spirit world now, Aang? Avatar Aang.
That's what I'm saying. Like they just and then he leaves.
If you leave now, you will not be able to go into the Avatar state at all."
At all.
I fucking love him, bro.
I love
He's
him too.
amazing, bro. He was even with Appa when Appa was like sketched out about him. He's like, okay. He just literally back down.
I love the ending of that series is so good because Aang doesn't want to kill Fire Lord Ozai.
He just takes away his memory.
Everyone tells him, "Hey, you have to kill him. There's no other way." Even him is like, "Yeah, sometimes you kind of got to do what you got to do." Like,
Roku.
you're gonna have to do the Avatar.
Fire. What is it? Avatar Roku says the same thing. Like, hey, you have to kill him. Like, and all his past lives go, kill him. Kill him.
Literally, like even
the Air Nomad.
They're like, yeah.
The Air Nomad is like, you have to eliminate the Fire Lord. And he goes, okay, well,
'cause
you're not
they
helping.
basically almost kind of explain, like, you're not really part of the four nations. You're outside of this.
Yeah.
So you can kind of break the rules because you make the rules.
You're kind of the rule maker in a way.
And I love that Aang's like, no, like he's like, no, I'm not doing any of this. And the fucking lion turtle's like, all right, like I'll give you the original power, not bending. I'll give you the original power.
Yeah, the original powers of shit.
Yeah.
Where they would control chi and all that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That to me is dope. I don't know. And according to the leak in the new show, The Legend of Aang, he takes away more people's bending. Like he's able to do that with a lot of people.
That's what I could see him doing.
Yeah.
Hey, you done some evil shit, you're done.
Yep.
Like I won't
agree.
kill you, but you just can't use it anymore.
I agree. All right. Well, either way, thank you guys for joining us. We're wrapping up this episode. Have a good one.
Have a good one.